How you know? Your feet about to stay clean. I don't want no girl with no dirty feet.
But Lewis! Fighting out of the blue corner,
the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
Good boxing going on.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Stiff jab.
Well, you see what's going on, a whole lot of boxing, boy.
The left jab is landing at will. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to
not
take
playing
them
with
out
y'all
of their
folks
pace.
out here.
Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
The charts action from both of these fighters.
Anybody with kangaroo feet, well, you know what to do.
And both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good straight right hand.
Well, we talking about a whole lot of boxing going on.
Fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I'm talking about we taking on anybody, but the best in Georgia.
3 minutes, we just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Into that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart.
Keep going. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just get there.
I'm talking about, and one of y'all undisputed bringers want to bring it, bring it. But we ain't singing, we bring it drum.
Don't give him no free shot.
Be smart when you go out
on
there.
Tupac.
Just take the round off. Win the round off.
Or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better.
One of the best that ever did it, boy.
Much better.
There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
When y'all say, when y'all see do too, tell them I'm looking for
doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Missing with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
A whole lot of boxing going on. We're trying to see who the real Joe is, man.
Frazier's got to get inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot.
Well, I ain't handing out nothing but bumblebee sandwiches today.
Throw some shots after that to make them
Come get your first bumblebee sandwich, man.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Let's get it.
That left hook missed. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
I'm talking about we taking on all the smoke.
Misses with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Good boxing going
Despite
on.
what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Boy, it's foul time, bro.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow.
Good round, bro.
Leagues.
Good round, good round.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there,
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your
Whole lot of
momentum back.
boxing going
Win
on.
and missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and
I
don't
got
give
the
him any-
PSN and the title, boy,
Go
so
back
you
out
want
there
to
and win
jump
this
Judy,
round.
boy, you know what to do.
Still landing your power shots.
Don't get in the ring,
Don't
man.
forget the jab and
About that round, don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
We trying to see where your pressure about, boy.
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is
There
one
for
of those
anybody on
situations
Twitch,
that's just been hurt. It's
anybody
gotta get
on
out there
YouTube,
again. Be smart.
anybody on
be
Facebook.
Sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in.
And TikTok, y'all know what it is. Whole lot of boxing going on.
Until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Instagram, I'll be over there in a little bit. I'm still trying to connect with y'all.
Nice counter shot.
Still trying to get that screaming key. I got it, but I don't know how to use it, man.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
I know I'm gonna look pretty green, man. I'm light green now, though, thanks to my TikTok buddies. I was dark green, I'm light green,
scores
but
with
I'm
the
all
counter.
about the green, man. I'm
Could
almost
run a
out of there.
script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Yeah.
I can't
We
believe
trying to see
we're
who
only
the real
halfway
Joe
through
is,
the
man.
round.
They're so close.
You gotta
so
watch them
close.
pretty
How
boys.
can
Some
you
of them pretty
separate
boys
them?
can fight
It's
now.
gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
Good boxing going on, man. I'm talking about a whole lot of it.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Boy, you got the game, you need to go and get in the ring.
Round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Mace, what you doing? Come on.
Good round,
Fight's not
fellas.
over
Good
yet.
round.
You gotta go.
Whole lot of boxing going on.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Come on, you're running back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Go get your rhythm back, and then we go
Bring
again.
your comments to the ring, boy.
Switch on, switch on. You've been
Let's see what you spent that $60
Set
on,
him
boy.
up and you'll take him out.
fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set
I'm
to
the
get
best
back
in
in the
Georgia, boy.
action.
I don't care what nobody say.
Go out.
You don't believe me, boy? Come on to the ring, boy. I'm gonna beat you like you stole, son, boy. They're gonna be calling whatever your last name is. You're gonna be bumped when I get through
Round was
with you, boy.
complete domination. Let's
Trying to
see if we
tell
can
you.
shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
We all
An
cool
excellent
until that
last
bell
round,
ring, but when that
everything
bell
works.
ring, I
Wait
don't
for
know.
the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Whole lot of boxing going on.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching. These are heavyweights, but
We're
I tell you
streaming
what,
from
that hand speed
YouTube
and
at It's
footwork,
Broadway
they look like
TV.
middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring
streaming
feeling like
from
you're King
Facebook
Kong
at Dread
because you
Set.
know you've got a chin that is not going to get
And we
dented.
screaming from Twitch at Broadway Action, man. Y'all lock in, man. We trying to see what your pressure
Then
about.
step back for just a
If
moment.
you're on the Xbox, boy, you better ask permission for you crossover. You know they got the new crossover they just did. Boy, you better ask permission for you crossover here in the PS5 land, bro. We ain't playing with
The
y'all
halfway
people.
point,
We
and
ain't
both
playing
of
with
these
y'all
fighters
Xbox
know the
guys.
round is
I'm
still
just saying.
up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice. Joe Louis in trouble.
Happy Wednesday to everybody. You feel me?
How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense
We
is
here.
everything because
What my partner Drizzle say, we
got
made it on the
shot
wake up
once, they
list,
know
buddy.
they can get caught
Yeah,
again.
man,
So
say it,
for
man.
now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Throws the jab but does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Good boxing going on, boy. We asked for action, but that's what we getting. Talking about a whole lot of it.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get back out there.
This will appear. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading.
Get
Oh,
that
yeah.
jab back. Just box him.
Boy,
Be
get into
smart.
it.
Get your shots off and don't get
Carried away.
Shit remind me
Great
back in the
defense,
day,
get
man.
involved in that, and do what
Nora
you
had
gotta
the
do.
first PlayStation. Big shout out to my homeboy
Keep
Nora,
on the
man,
end of
my
that
brother,
jab,
man.
You're getting your time in already.
Nora had that
Right
first
hand's good.
PlayStation.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Wow, good work. Keep going. Just keep them on the other end of the...
Put him back on him this round.
We was on that 007 though, Nintendo shit.
Body shots in there.
Y'all know
Hurry
the hell
up
I'm
a
talking
little
about.
bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
The
do
referee
you?
calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit.
Win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won
Big
that
shout out
last
to the
round.
whole
Let's see
undisputed
what he has
community.
for us here in the
Big
next
shout out to all my
My
haters.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shout out to everybody who fuck with me. And double big shout out to my non-followers, bro. Non-followers, bro.
That uppercut doesn't land.
They be on me.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd.
Good boxing
because
going on. I'm
this
talking
you
about a
fight
whole
man
lot of
who's
it.
used to doing this. He's confident and comfortable doing
He
this.
said it fine
Why
to
are you
the first
giving him
second
that
beat,
chance
man.
to dance that
Get
dance?
somebody in the ring,
Step
man.
out of the way, box him. Frustrate him because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good boxing going on, boy. Put down, put down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Nine in.
And so far, the
I tell a nigga
offense
put
has
down,
been
I tell a
better
big
than
G3,
the
man. You know
defense.
what's going on, man.
They exchange punches. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself very close rounds. 10 seconds to go.
Think you got what it takes to get in the ring. Boy, send that at it, boy.
Come soon enough for this guy.
PSN is in the
Sometimes
comments.
it can be the sweetest
Send
sound.
that at it. What them young dudes say? Send that at it, man.
Oh, great round. Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Send that at it, boy. We're gonna pull up on you, man.
There's a god of
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't dig you out.
than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back at his place. You're switching off, and you're starting to make...
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see him.
Boy, you better listen to what Coach talking about, boy.
Get back out there.
Yo, ass better listen to Coach.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power
Or your ass
shots.
be lying on
Back
that
out there
ground.
and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch off.
The defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Boxing back together.
Absolute
Yeah,
fair.
let me mute up for a little bit.
It out, get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
I love that jab slip.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That hook just can't find the target. Swing and a miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. having second thoughts in the ring.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You've been in fights like that. Then you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
On the fight, great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't.
Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you do.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just
fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Jab slightly off target. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That counter shot lands. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Man, these boys are not playing out here, boy. Y'all see what's going on.
A very competitive
Whole lot
round
of boxing going
with 10
on,
seconds
bro.
left.
We trying to see who the real Joe is, man. I'm just saying.
Well, that is a bit of a surprise. It ends
Boy,
in
got a draw. That was a good one right there, man.
Ooh, listen to that crowd.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were
Look at
said were
this scoreboard.
ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched.
Put on,
And
man.
This is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain.
Put on, man. Playing, man. See, 76, 75, 76. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, get into it. Whole lot of boxing going on. They get in there match set up, man. They Broadway promotion, man, where all the boxers come from around the world, man. Get in the ring, do that thing, man. You feel me? All that shit you did in the ring, boy, we don't care nothing about that, boy. We don't want to hear nothing about your ring, boy. We want to see what that pressure about. What you gonna do today? Yesterday is history, my boy. You feel me? Yesterday was history, man. Whole lot of boxing going on. Let's get it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is
Let's
go
get it,
time.
man.
My name is Todd Grisham.
Y'all see where
Alongside
we
me
at,
is
bro?
Johnny
We at
Nelson.
Madison Square
Hi, Todd.
Garden, bro.
Nice to be here with you.
He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Hey, those punches add up. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Good defense with that left jab. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Those counter punches have to hurt. An uppercut does not score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Mistakes and you're switching off.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
Just depends on the end of all that, and do what you got to do. Do work. And I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
To win this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that
Make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride
off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's ours.
Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the edge.
Go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen,
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Hurried up a little bit. it so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Jab and breathe when you're stepping round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That right hook catching air. Catch and shoot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Hey, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work.
On and get your boxing back together.
You've been coast. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just get...
You've done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and...
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Oh, you got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You don't want to get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be...
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Just misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
What
uproar.
are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasting
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking you were...
off a fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
You know, get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that and do what you got to do. Good work. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
And back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Into that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Keep going. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
It's back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can't score with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now you're switching off. You got complacent. The fight's not over.
He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't...
And now you've let him back into it. He's starting to make mistakes.
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be slow.
This boxing back together. I need you to focus on what...
Or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
But back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish.
I need you to switch back on. Get
Time
focused.
winding down as we get set for another round.
Just stick a few body shots in there.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes.
Them boys look like they going the distance, y'all. Talking about a whole lot of boxing going on, y'all. I'm talking about them boys trying to see who got that pressure, but
Back into the fight. You're
you
much
feel?
better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, put him.
My bad, y'all, about that. I'm a little green.
Be smart. I'll figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change.
Only one round in you, Locks. Don't worry about it. You're switching off.
You were thinking. You were smart. You were low.
The referee calling for seconds out
Good
as we
boxing
get
going
set
on,
for
though.
another
Yeah, I
round.
see what's going
Get
on.
back out there.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
All that junk you did in the ring, boy, that don't mean nothing, boy. When you get in that ring, boy.
Well, they
And
got
that bell go
battered
ding,
last
ding,
round.
but-
How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of punch
Them
output.
boys
Thought there
are
would
getting
be,
to it, but-
some more action here.
Talking about a whole lot of boxing going on.
How about that time counter shot?
The best person you know in these games, tell them I'm looking for him.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Timing
Oh,
beats
yeah.
speed. Speed beats power.
Against Roberto Duran, the first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight with fight.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Do what you got to do. Do what? There's 1, 2 straight down the middle.
Come on, get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
In the first minute, Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering
Already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him
come in his tracks. Get back out there and switch on. Get this
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Here comes round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. It's bombs away. Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And he just missed with that left jab. They exchange punches. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You feel good? Good.
Shots off and don't give him anything, all right? But go back out there and win.
That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few bodies.
Come on, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
Finish it.
But y'all see what's going on, but a whole lot of boxing going on.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing.
What you're doing.
Come on, a whole lot of it, boy.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
And one of y'all undisputed boxers want to bring it, boy, bring it.
Again. That corner has
But
got
we ain't
to find
single,
a
we
way
bring
to
it.
get
Drum.
some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
YouTube is the same with y'all. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and one of y'all.
Because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance?
And if
that
you're on
dance?
Xbox, boy, you
Step
better
out
ask
the
permission
way,
before you cross
box
that
it.
street, boy.
Frustrating
Whole lot of
because
boxing
if you
going
let
over
him
here
get
in
away with
PlayStation
it,
land, bro.
he'll close you down.
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to
This is the
respect
last
both
round,
of them
but we trying
more
to see
than
who's going to take it. They're looking better than the real fight.
The straight right just misses.
Melo trying to knock your ass out this time.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
I'm talking about a mean
You
jab.
believe this? Nope, that hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds, boy, and it's
How
over
about
with.
that, Johnny? You don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
I didn't think it was going to be that close. I really didn't. I thought this was a
Boy,
one-sided
Crawford won it
fight.
again.
It was like a walk in the park.
This-
But
there
for
was
the
a
fight to
rematch
be so
right here,
close
y'all.
Shows how much
PlayStation
these
edition.
fighters have come on.
All right, let's get in that rank real quick. See what these boys pressure about, man. Get up in that lobby, man. See what's going on. Whole lot of boxing going on. I don't want to go heavy. I ain't gonna go heavy. Matter of fact, I'm in the wrong place. Let me see it. No, hold on. Let me go back, man. See if somebody online. Send them boys an invite. Let me get in the rank. Whole lot of bots. Whole lot of that going on, bye. Bring your skill. Bring no comments to the ring, man. We trying to see what y'all boy pressure about. Y'all everybody do, but you better ask permission before you cross that street, boy. I ain't gonna keep telling you, boy. You better ask permission. You better tell somebody where you going, boy. Cause you might not come back, boy. God damn it, they want me to fight the same dude, man. All these dudes, you wanna pick the same dude I got.
As the sun sets, we welcome
we
you
gonna
on this
see who the
beautiful
clown is,
afternoon
man.
to Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Somebody
Time
got
for
to
our
be the
tail of the
clown.
tape. And here he is in the
Whole lot of
flesh,
boxing going
Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get my shit back on. My shit done disconnected from Facebook.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from
Right.
Omaha, Nebraska, here is the
Introduce me.
acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford.
Open-air outdoor stadium, what a venue for this contest.
It's hard